Welcome to one more episode of our International Business Podcast. Today we will talk about one of the best known branches of international business, international trade. Our followers asked us some questions about it, and today we will answer them. First of all, what is the international trade? It is an exchange of goods and services between countries. It is when we talk about imports and exports. There are different market strategies for international trade. We have direct export. It is when the manufacturing company sells its product in the international market directly to its client. That is, there are no intermediaries between producers and client. About the advantages for this strategy, we have that the expert that makes decisions, just having control, design the business plan, and it is relatively cheaper and easier since the expert decides how much to spend each process, such as marketing, for example. About the disadvantages for this strategy, we have that the insecurity and fear on the part of the expert in relation to decision making. This may be due to their inexperience and the event that the company was new to the international market. And you need to invest significantly to obtain information about your market and thus implement that appropriate strategies. And your mistakes can be very expensive due to your lack of expert experience. And we also have indirect expert. Here, the producing company designs an intermediary to sell its product on the international market and take care of all the logistics. Now, what about the advantages? Well, if you don't have experience exporting and you want to immediately enter to the international market without complications, this strategy is your best option. The intermediary organization takes care all of international logistics. So, exciting less risks, more security. Now, about the disadvantage, well, the main disadvantage is that you lose control of what happens in the country to which you are exporting. By not having direct contact with your client, the service offered may not be as at good quality as you will offer it. You don't know how your market works and the real needs it has. So it's so important. Now we will talk a little about the entry strategies that exist for direct export. One of that it's called offshore. This strategy allows you to deal directly with your client in the international market. And onshore, you make the deal through a Mexican company that offers these services in your country. To enter to market through indirect export, you can do it by filing orders from national buyers who then export the product, or looking for domestic buyers who represent foreign clients through an export management company, through a commercial export company, or through a financiers, or through the different licenses that extend such a patent license, trademark license, copyright license, and trade secret. By of the manufacturing contract or the piggyback strategies, which is an agreement where a company distributes the product of services uh, for another company of the same line of business. Or you can choose the remaker, which is the extension of the chain to distribute a good. Now to answer the last questions that our followers asked us, with what strategies can I enter the international market? Um, we have the multi-domestic. This is an adaptation of the product according to the needs and preference of the clients of a certain country. Or we have the multinational, that's the extension of production subsidiaries in the world. Or we have the transnational. It is a combination of the two previous strategies. So, this is all for today. Thank you for being here.